Lion Ted, Lion Ted.
Little Marco.
She's crooked Hillary, folks.
Crazy Bernie.
Elizabeth Warren, I call her goofy. Pocahontas is not happy. Such a disservice to Pocahontas.
Pocahontas. Donald Trump certainly knows how to brand and is no stranger to attacks, taking his rivals on not only on the campaign trail, but online. And with a Twitter following of nearly 11 million, he's using his presence in unprecedented ways to propel his campaign. So what's the secret behind this social media movement? Here with the answer, founder and CEO of PR Hacker, Ben Kaplan. Ben, nice to see you this morning.
Good to see you this morning.
So you guys analyze sort of emotional resonance with pieces that go viral online and how they actually connect with people. Why has Donald Trump been able to really capture that when Hillary Clinton's followers way, way, way lower?
Right. You know, it's interesting. I mean, one of the things that causes things to go viral is activating emotions that cause action. Two of the most powerful, actually, are fear and anxiety. When you activate those emotions, people want to do something, right? That's very different than, say, an emotion like sadness, which causes you to want to go home and crawl in bed. So he's great with activating those kind of emotions and really reinforcing that kind of trigger. You see this a lot with the nicknames he uses, which is a short way to encapsulate someone. If he calls someone Lion Ted or Crooked Hillary, you really see that. And also, in addition to that, he's constantly triggering this idea of he's the sort of tough persona, right? He's the authentic fighter. So even when you see an individual tweet or a comment have a negative backlash a little bit, sometimes the net effect can actually be stronger positively because it actually reinforces his persona. I mean, here's another example. Sometimes when you have a book review that gets a bad book review, sales go up because it reminds people that that book is out there and it is about a topic. So he's skillful at using that. Where he gets into trouble is really when he says something that's so negative, where the backlash outweighs that. So an example is comments about the Mexican judge, suggesting perhaps that Russia should hack into emails. If instead he would actually just raise the question, such as, I wonder if Russia knows where Hillary's 33,000 emails are. If he said that, he wouldn't get as much negative backlash, but he'd still get the viral benefit.
So instead of asking for Russia to actually hack
yes.
I don't know if that's a line that Donald knows how to cross, but here is him, Donald Trump, talking about being the law and order candidate. We'll talk about the social media response. Watch.
Sure.
We must maintain law and order at the highest level, or we will cease to have a country. 100%. We will cease to have a country. I am the law and order candidate.
Now, most people don't actually come out and call themselves these things, but then he's then going online and social media and firming that up with tweets about that, right?
Right. You know, if you look at that speech, he said law and order 4 times. He said our laws more than 18 times. And there's 2 parts of things that cause a sustained viral spread. One is the stickiness. You got to reinforce it again and again. That's what he's doing there. And the second is the spread. If you look online, he has about 14 million social media posts about him. Hillary, about half that, 7 million. If you look at mass media articles, he has 3.3 million, Hillary 2.3 million. So he's benefiting this to kind of combat her advantage in funding and TV.
I guess we kind of circle back to your point about even if with negative reviews, you're still seeing an uptick. I mean, you know, do all social media posts necessarily mean that they're positive?
No, but you see between Trump and Hillary about the same split to positive and negative. And again, because he has this persona of, I'm the tough, authentic fighter, one of the big things you need for anything to go viral, even like a dog or cat video, is it has to be authentic. It has to be something real. So because he's plain spoken, that gives him a big edge. What Hillary needs to do is activate more emotions to cause that viral spread.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Okay.
Great to see you.
Good to see you.
Great analysis.